Hello, Internet. I'm Nick, and this is Civ 6. This may be the last episode of this, or second last, I'm estimating. We're in this final stretch of techs, in a way, of these space race techs. And we should be working on doing this space race, but we need to build the spaceport first in order to do this. And as you may remember, Gold Egypt has already built the spaceport, has launched an Earth satellite, and is currently doing a moon landing. So it's all a question of, can we catch up to them and beat them? Or have we just spent all these hours chasing after a dream that we didn't fully realize? If we fail, why would we have failed? Well, we can analyze that later, but probably we didn't. Gold and purple had and light blue. Gold, purple, and light blue had basically two islands to themselves. Like they're smaller islands, but they had less competition and more room to expand. Like, you see how these cities are actually more spaced out than here. Here there was a lot of crush for space, and there wasn't really at one point. Like, eventually there wasn't anywhere else we could build any cities unless we got really aggressive and tried to land grab from people or conquered them. And maybe I should have conquered more cities. Maybe that was the only really viable way of expanding. But we can't necessarily say that we would have done much better if we had more than 5 cities, because our 5 cities are pretty good cities. What else would there be? Maybe we just weren't going for the goal early enough, or I don't know. I think we've kept up. Well, I mean, we've been top of tech, not top in science, but top in science per turn for a long time. So, unless they get some advantages for like their techs costing less, I think we've technologically kept up. It's just a question of, do we have enough industry now to do that? And you might also say that the changes in the patch have doomed us, because that patch that came out kind of midway through this game sort of spoiled the strategy I was going for of trying to get these electronics factories and power plants working on my 3 cities. I mean, obviously everyone's getting treated in the same way on that rule, but I guess we were going to be playing more intelligently than the AI was, and that intelligence has just been, I guess that advantage of planning has just been removed, so that planning your cities so to have these these distance bonuses of giving extra production to every city within 6 tiles, and planning your cities around that actually doesn't have any advantage anymore, really, unless you're only going to build one, and then you're planning to have one industrial zone that buffs as many surrounding cities as possible. As we have done now, essentially what would have been the best strategy to go with, had we known that they were going to change that rule, or if we'd started after the patch, would have been to have like one industrial zone in the very center near Kyoto, and that would then buff all the other cities, instead of requiring Sendai and New York to make their own industrial zones with their own like everyone should have an industrial zone anyway, but as it to build their own electronics factories and power plants. But as it is, having those electronics factories and power plants has meant we have like contingency and replacements should they, for instance, sabotage my industrial zone. I have backup power plants and electronics factories from Zendai. Anyway, let's jump in and press new turn a few times. We also have these great people, so these great people should probably help us, but hopefully they're not helping Gold Egypt. Problem is that where is Gold Egypt on that? Okay, oops. Why is this wobbling? Okay. So, yeah, we don't want Gold Egypt to get Carl Sagan. We don't want Gold Egypt to get Werner von Braun. It looks like we're going to get Werner von Braun. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to have to do some industrial zone things. I don't think we can get Carl Sagan. I should remember that I can skip these. Well, not skip them, I can break the cutscene. 20 Great Sanders points. I don't think that's going to be enough to get us over the... Well, it's certainly not going to get us over the line in this situation. But I need to get people doing industrial zone logistics so that we can get that great engineer. Kyoto. What are we doing here? Sorry. Yep. Oh. Not that's crying wolf. But yeah, with 3 cities doing industrial zone logistics, I'm fairly certain we can get the get Braun. Who cares? I have farms to build. Should also just check the tourism and see. They're sort of halfway there. But certainly we can probably beat them. That doesn't interest me at all. You have a lot of things there, but that doesn't interest me. So why is that 16 turns? That was 16 turns before. Oh god, really? Okay. Oh, okay. Who were the ones that we were allied to? See, I thought it was light blue. just get two alliances, and not that these alliances actually do anything, really, but it's always good to have friends, and probably it means that people might be less inclined to attack us. And you need to get to the hammering places. So, Kyoto. Ah, that's all of it. There are no more places to mine. For Kyoto, at least. Yeah, I'm just really puzzled by this, because it was 16 turns before, and then 2 turns have elapsed since then. Oh, now it's saying 14. It's saying 14 turns. What a weird thing. Anyway, let's get through this. Okay, so you're offering me tea. I don't need that? No. We'll find out what we need. Do we currently have tea? Yes, we have a tea deal. We have 2 tea deals actually, and 2 sugar deals. Okay, so we go here, we do some, actually you should go there. Not sure what this, oh, okay, yep. Oh. Oh, yes, we've got uranium. That's priority uno. Actually, that should be priority, like, Primo? Uno is one, but it doesn't mean first. Okay, nothing more. Oh, we finally saw inside of the valley. I don't know, didn't notice when that occurred, but we finally can see inside the valley, and there is indeed one hex of grassland there. It is not in range of Okayama, sadly, so Okayama cannot have some tile big. Like, oh, you could put a district in there. Imagine if you had a city next to the mountains, and then you finally just go over there and you just plonk down a campus in there, for instance, and then you get all your adjacency bonuses from the mountains, and it's the secret research facility, but we discovered they're too late and also are out of range. So as long as they do their religious wars between each other, they will just weaken their religions, essentially. Oh, and now we're getting Protestant apostles in again. Probably should actually. I should have done this before, but I'm just going to get this workshop healed up. So is there any way we can... Oh, you can't repair things. Ugh. So what is our food surplus currently? Need more industrial. Oh, no. Not interested in that. Need more industrial zone logistics. You go there, actually. Ooh, must be in friendly territory. Really? Oh, it's upgrading to a ranger. Okay, yeah. Automate my exploration. Okay, we're finally getting suffrage, so we can be... No. What about if I remove the iron and you give me toys? That's an interesting prospect, but no. Oh, aluminium might be necessary. What do you want for that? Yes. Maybe that, if I've taken your aluminium source, will that stop you doing space race stuff? Maybe. Buying Buying the aluminium. So, yeah, actually resources might be the thing that does this, because you need to build a reactor, which presumably requires uranium. But it's a fusion reactor, so maybe not. Let's look at this. Oh, what the hell just happened? Okay. Wow. Oh my god. Okay, well that's the end of that scout. Projects. Is there a... Okay, wonders and projects. So... Nah, does not require that at all. No. Sad. Anyway, espionage. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you are once again targeting Tokyo counter spy at the theatre square. Now Kyoto. You don't need the electronics factory. To be repaired. Finish the spaceport now. And... Yep. Is that aluminium in... Yeah, it's that good. What is... If we just... Oh no. Oops. That's not... Oh. Oh, that's the costs. Okay, what just happened there? Great lighthouse is built in 1814. Okay. No. Okay, so... Okay, whatever. So... people who have a... no. Nothing at all. Kyoto needs all the production it can get, so we're going to be insular. As insular as possible. Build a mine. So it doesn't require knocking down the rainforest, evidently. So, that's certainly a good tile now. Are you using it? Yes, you are using it. Okay, choose production, and we're going to do some more industrial zone logistics. that yielding anything good? I think we are going to overtake with doing that, hopefully. But it's all about this space. Like we have the great people. We have this, or a singular great person. Oh, we're gonna have two great people. Actually, that's what's gonna happen. 100% production towards space race projects. People. So that should... On this note, does it actually tell us what they cost? So we're in Wonder. Does that say how much the Wonder cost? Oh, okay. Base. So. Does not tell us. No. That's exciting. Don't know how much it will cost us. Okay, let us change into democracy. Change our government to democratic. Oh, and we are certainly going to be able to patronize some great people. Good. Now, do we have any space race things? Oh wow, that's -8 gold. Oh, because it's taxes for the New Deal. I think we can deal with that. We lose a trade route though. Anything exciting here? That's what we want there. And oh, might bring in the. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Need every last bit of extra production possible. Should probably build a spaceport in more places. No. Oh. Wish you'd told me that sooner. Still won't really... Actually gonna go for Merchant Confederation, I think. And... well, we could go Police State. Oh no. But then that makes me my people unhappy. We could go Charismatic and Arsenal of Democracy. But no. Stick with this. Our policy agenda is set. Oh, and we're roughly in balance, money-wise. So, which civic are we going to research? I would say that we go nuclear program for the Nobel Prize, or we go... did that give us... ooh. 5-year plan from class struggle. Where's the one that helps engineers? Oh, it's the purple one, of course, because it's... it was much earlier. No, not in... Maybe there is no 4 engineer points per turn. 1. We can look in the Cyclopedia. Okay, there is not any ones. In this case, it is nuclear program or class struggle that we want. Unless these provide amazing bonuses. Which they do not. One would think space race would be required, but it is not. Additional spy. Okay, let's just go nuclear program then. What? Yeah. More industrial zone logistics. Someone needs to build a spaceport though. Who has the industry? So I'm thinking this might be a 2 spaceport job. Oh, okay. New York has the industry. Oh, because there are a lot of mines around New York. Yes. Okay, you go industrial zone logistics. Unit needs orders. Okay. Why can you not go anywhere? Oh, because we've run out of trade routes. Just sleep then. Okay, so New York will complete its power plant, and then it will go into building a spaceport, and then there'll be a backup spaceport because we possibly need 2 spaceports. And yeah, in case we really need to ramp up our space building speed. I do not think we're going to be the first to the moon, but we're going to try. Who else are democracies? Is everyone a democracy? So, democracy, 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 democracy. Everyone is democracy in this entire world. So everyone is going to be happy with each other because we're all democracies. Also, if I got the government map, government type, we're just going to see some random. Oh, it's just political is not interesting at all. You need to go there. New York, build a spaceport. Where to build this spaceport though? There probably. Yeah, that probably has the most adjacent seas. What is in? Well, give adjacency bonus to those two. Unless we need... That probably has applications. Oh, let's go there. Oh, but then that's a square that Kyoto could use. I probably don't want to use up a square that Kyoto could use. Let's just go down there then. Really gonna smooth things up? Seemingly not. Seemingly not. Someone needs to build some farms for New York. Somewhere. Probably down here. Might need to build a builder just to give New York some more food. Okay, we're definitely going to get brawn. Or brown. Tiresome, tiresome. Waits between turns. Ah, oops. Another turn. Another year forward. Okay, so our workshop is all cleaned up, but the other ones are dirty because they're not needed. Okay, so space race. Come on. Well, we are kind of getting in range of just sniping it with gold. Oh, and those industrial zone logistics things are really getting some traction. Yeah, get a builder for me. Why is Sendai? Okay. Yeah, I guess. Even though you're my rival in this space race. Well, I should ask you, can I build an embassy in you? Yeah. Yeah. There's reciprocal nature to that. Probably should go and sabotage their space race with spies. Okay, so hang on, how do we have 7 of 6 if... I don't think we have... Okay. Having 2 extra traders would indicate that we... at one point had 8 trade routes, which isn't correct. Unless that used to add 2 trade routes? Which I didn't think it did. Oh, it did, okay. Okay, well in that case... just sleep. I missed to be able to go there. Now. What exciting thing do we have? Ooh, that's... okay, that is good. We stopped them sabotaging. This spy, what is his skills? What are his skills? Oh. Yeah, escape. People are just ganging up on me with their spies. Okay, 4 more turns of counter-sparring. And then I will send him forth. Or her forth. Akira is a girl's name, isn't it? Anyway, I'll send them to take out the spaceport of whichever place has a spaceport. Need more... ooh, I could get broadcast centers, but no. We need more industrial zone. Though, on this note, a power plant giving... oh, one great engineer point probably isn't anywhere near that. But there is an argument to it. Yeah, I think just building industrial zone logistics is going to give us more points than having built a power plant. But on the other hand, the power plant will give you points even when you're not doing logistics. So maybe we should have got a power plant sooner, but then we had other things to do, other things to build. We are definitely behind. Cannot accept this deal. No. Your spy will rot in my prisons for a bit longer then. Okay. No. People want my blue jeans. How's my great engineering going? Okay, good. Well, I'm in money sniping distance. I might save that money snipe for the next one, I think. Okay. So, and now, I guess we now do computers. Because we, can? Yes, let's go to robotics, do some robotics and computers. Oh, actually, what's that? How is that boosted? Have the globalization civic. Well, that's a long way away. And all of those are not happening. Yes, all of those are not happening. So... Yeah, let's do that instead. Also, if we... I'm thinking, obviously we have to build this satellite, launch the moon landing, and then get the Mars reactor. If at any point we've done all of those things, then we need another thing to do, then we can easily get into the Mars habitation there. But say we do all of those and then researched all of that, then it's going to be a lot more turns to get to here. So, but obviously that's going to take the same amount no matter what. Anyway, just like how this opens up more options. Yes, and 2 turns away from finally finishing our spaceport. So. But we could certainly get to globalization maybe in the... probably not, no, but we can try. And we can actually... Well, that boost is gonna happen, we can easily do that, and yeah, actually all the way to globalization is boosted. Will be boosted. I might just get one of our cities to build a military engineer guy, because then we can go put an airstrip on another continent. Oh, that is... Again? What the hells? And yeah, and you see, it's gone to 3. What a dumb thing. Okay, so you can be promoted. Oh, we could do that. What's disrupt rocketry though? Is there a... Oh. Oops, would help if I actually... No. Oh, that's the wrong spy. No, there's nothing on whether disrupt rocketry stops. That's actually... Ah, yeah, disrupt rocketry is the thing that we want. Yep. Okay, well. Make you a rocket scientist then. And we'll swap Emiko over to guarding this area. Actually, yeah, let's get that, oh, where are they? Maybe only Kyoto can build it? Because it's... Maybe it needs a military academy or something. Oh, armory. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Wow. So, Okayama, you will continue doing logistics. Yes. Ooh, and they have definitely finished doing the moon landing. Ooh, you could do it with another mine, couldn't you? Where are our spare? Do we really only have one spare worker with a... Okay. Oh, we could build a mine there as well. On that note, okay, well, can you just build a worker then? I mean, a builder. It's gonna be 3 turns more where it is. Give me a builder. So... Stupids. See, I don't know if they're actually doing anything. Okay, so I'm going to embed you in Memphis, where you are going to disrupt rocketry. 74% chance, but... well, you're going to set yourself up, I guess, before you do it. Oh. Okay. Choose a civic. Can we get to globalization, please? So, oh, I could have swapped at that point, but anyway. Ugh. They're the only people I don't want to be friends with. Oh, and there are no more great scientists. Okay. Yep. No more great scientists ever. So there was actually no point us getting that. Oh, that civic. How annoying. Oh. Oops, that's what I wanted to press, but anyway. Okay, finally we get our space port. Kyoto 2. Tokyo. Choose. Oh. Let's remove the forest. The woods. Chopping trees to make a spaceport. So, we now can do some satellite stuff. Just gonna get our workshop and then get into the satellites. Okay, what resources do we need? Okay, there are lots of things that we don't have anymore. Don't really want to help them, so let's start with other people first. Anyone have extras? Yes. Okay, yeah, okay, this is a good deal for me, I think. That's a lot of resources. Gonna make a lot of cities happy. Yes. let me click on the actual city. Good. Yes, lots of... All of my cities are ecstatic now, so that's... Oh, come on. So yes, we should be able to get a lot more stuff done now, and keep on going. Okay, they have started. They've started building Mars habitation, or whichever one it is that robotics gives. So, I don't, oh, why don't we say silver? Yeah, let's actually accept that. Them not having a spider yet again sabotage me with is probably worth more than the gold is. Okay. Okay. That's some opinions. So now, where does that extra culture come from? Could get that military engineer, or I could just do the satellite. Let's do the satellite, get it up and running. Get that builder going there. I guess we do more of that. Okay, trade post in Pittsburgh. That should lead us to the sea, and we can go to all kinds of places from the ocean. Okay, we've lost the suzerain bonus of Geneva. We will soon regain it. So, do I get even more boost? So, we've gone to Albuquerque. We certainly have explored this side more. So I can go to Chicago. Already have one to Albuquerque, I think. Chicago and New Orleans are the two inroads into this other continent. Neither of them are very impressive. I think we need to focus on winning. So let's just go New York. Be highly insular. Oh, and now we get a great person. Are there... okay, there are no more great engineers left, so let's not do industrial zone logistics. Let's build something useful. I'm going to build an encampment and then essentially build a military engineer here. Where would be the best place for this? Actually, yes, let's just build it there. What are you going to build? Can't build just anything. Maybe just get the science. But there's no great science points. Build a spy. That's what you're gonna do. Okay, now the... oh wow. Wow. Luckily I only wasted one turn. Where is that spaceport? Where did I put the spaceport? Where is the spaceport? I've forgotten where my spaceport is. Oh, there. It's right. Okay, it's right next to it. Yes. Yes. And go there. Can we get like plus 200%? Does it stack? Will it stack? Otherwise we're gonna have to go with the second spaceport with that bonus. Okay, got a Jakarta envoy for some reason. Okay, so this is, I guess, lengthening this episode. Perhaps I should have cut it up into 2. But as you would know, sometimes you just want to keep on playing one more turn and one more turn. But we do seem to have answered this question of will it be 1 session or 2 before we win or lose. And it should be 2. Well, as in 1 more session after this session. For both answers, we will not lose for another session, we will not win for another session. Hopefully we win, because we've spent a long time doing this.